So Kanye put out a new song.
Oh, I know.
I don't know sort of what to think of this. I mean, I'll tell you what my reaction was. We were lying in bed and I just turned to you and said Kanye released a new song.
Well, no, you burst out in laughter first.
Did I?
Yeah.
I said Kanye released a new song. It's called HEIL.
Yeah, I've gone, oh God, what is it?
So yeah, I don't know what to think of this. Is this some sort of like grand master plan to like make a point about free speech? Is he just in the head? I don't know. I can see how some people will take offense to it, but like, yeah, I mean, I think I'm just sort of one of those people who likes chaos a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I knew people were going to get really pissed off about this. And so it brings just a little bit of joy to my heart. Anyway, let's have a look. Let's go! So yeah, Kanye, or Ye, has released this song and it's promptly banned from every streaming platform.
I don't know what he was thinking. It's like, was he sitting in his mansion, in his living room, you know, aquariums going off in the background with his gay fish in it?
Yo, that is messed up, yo. I am not gay, and I sure as hell ain't no fish.
Thinking, how many offensive words can I fit into one song?
Yeah, and I mean, I'm not going to claim to know what's in his head because, like, he's either making some grand point or, like, he's just insane. Does he also have a bit of a devious brain? Is he just like, okay, let's just fuck shit up?
Yeah, of course he does. It's not only free speech he wants to uncensor. Have you seen his girlfriend, Bianca Censori?
Oh yeah, the one that's always got her tits out?
Yeah, he wants to free her body from clothing too.
Well, you came across an NBC article before.
I did.
So it says, Ye song glorifying Hitler gets millions of views on X while other platforms struggle to remove it. Spotify, SoundCloud and other platforms have pulled the song, but its spread underscores the challenges tech platforms face in removing content that violates their policies.
So they've removed the song, they've banned it, but they're struggling to keep it off their platforms because everyone else is re-uploading it.
So is this like people doing covers of it, reviewing it? What is it?
Everything and anything you can think of. Yeah, covers, reviewing it, posting TikToks of them in their cars, singing along to it, blasting it down the freeway.
Right. Apparently Andrew Tate posted it in his car, and so the news is all like, oh my god, look, Andrew Tate endorses it. If you didn't think it was bad enough, I mean, the song's called HEIL Hitler. But Andrew Tate endorses it. So this article sort of goes over that. Spotify, SoundCloud and other tech platforms have worked to remove a new song by Ye that praises Adolf Hitler.
Does it really though?
Well, it just repeats HEIL Hitler as the chorus.
It depends on the meaning behind it. Like I said...
What? I mean, on face value, it would be like praise for Hitler.
I'm going to have to read the lyrics. I think there's some hidden agenda in here.
Wait, you haven't read the lyrics?
Other than the very catchy chorus, no, I haven't. Have you?
Well, yeah, it's very, very simple. I came across this clip before. It's by Breaking Points. And it's got this white chick like news presenter just like deadpan reading the lyrics. It's pretty funny.
Man, these people took my kids from me, then they closed my bank account. Yeah. I got so much anger in me, got no way to take it out. Think I'm stuck in the matrix. Where the F's my nitrous, referring to nitrous oxide. Yes, I am a cuck. I like when people F on my B word. The shit that I'm posting on Twitter, they're telling me, hey, don't say that. How N-words can't see me in public. I'm driving an off-road Maybach, so get some, classic wealth porn in there as well. Yeah. With all the money and fame, I still can't get my kids back. With all the money and fame, I still don't get to see my children. So I became a Nazi. Yeah, bitch, I'm the villain.
So the chorus basically just goes, nigga hail Hitler, nigga hail Hitler. They don't understand the things that I say on Twitter, nigga hail Hitler. I mean, yeah.
I think he's talking about how he says all these controversial things and he gets crucified on social media and then he can't get visitation for his kids anymore. And so now he's just like middle fingers in the air, fuck you everyone, hail Hitler. I'm just gonna say whatever the fuck I want. That's just my take anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. Or he could just be fucked in the head. I don't know.
A little from column A, a little from column B. He's an artist, Bearing.
Yeah, I'm not going to try and psychoanalyze him. I don't have any, like, real point to make in this video. It's just, this is fucking everywhere. And so I thought, well, we better talk about it. I'd like to think he is sort of, like, making a point here.
I am not fuck in the head.
So this article goes on, the continued spread of the song and the varying approaches to moderation exemplify an increasingly fractured environment online and on social media, where some platforms have pulled back on their moderation practices in recent years, while others have tried to maintain higher standards when it comes to hate speech. Elon Musk's X is where the song has found its biggest audience. Andrew Tate, Elon Musk. You see the picture they're painting here?
The devil right-wingers.
Yeah. So anyway, Kanye did a very short interview with Piers Morgan. He did it with Sneeko for some reason.
Oh, they're hanging out together.
Yeah.
Ye West is rarely out of the headlines at the moment. It's fair to say the headlines are equally rarely positive. The rapper, producer, and fashion designer is currently working on a new album. Several new tracks were previewed on a recent live stream with his friend Sneeko. And both Sneeko and Ye join me now. Well, welcome to Uncensored. Ye, we haven't spoken for a while. How are you?
I'm doing good. I don't use the term West, you know, the whole drop the slave name idea.
Okay, so you know this is going to be confrontational. Ye is not good with media interviews. He's just like, fuck you, right? Any excuse he can get to walk off, he takes. So the first one is, you didn't get my name right. Now he's about to whinge about fucking Twitter subscribers or Twitter numbers.
What?
Yeah. Piers Morgan gets his like Twitter following wrong, so he just like storms off. But I find it interesting, right, how like Piers Morgan, I'm not going to show it here, but he does his big preamble about how like this song is fully anti-Semitic and it's horrible, blah, blah, blah. But like last week, his big thing was the N-word.
Yeah.
I mean, are you not going to have a crack at him about the N-word, or does he get a pass because he's a black man?
I was just thinking that. Yeah, he gets the pass.
Okay, so we just call you Ye, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, look, when I last interviewed, we had a long conversation. And since then, a lot has happened in your life. And so I'm grateful for the opportunity to try and talk to you about some of this.
When he started the interview, he was on the phone with someone. He was having a conversation with someone else, and he's like, hey, yeah, yo, I gotta go. I gotta do an interview. I'll call you back after this.
All right.
Yeah.
I was just saying he doesn't give a shit. He's fumbling around in his pockets like, this cracker pissing me off. I'm about to get the fuck on out of here.
Well, he fucked Piers Morgan's team around for like 3 days. Apparently they were meant to meet in Spain, and Kanye and his crew just didn't turn up. Yeah.
Doesn't care.
So Piers is all pissed off and shit, so they've organised this like satellite link up, obviously.
How would you say your life is at the moment?
I mean, you see that view?
Yeah. Your life is good?
Well, judge it on the view as the answer to how my life is. Judge me by the view.
Well, the view is Mallorca. I've been there. It's a beautiful place. And for all intents and purposes, you seem very relaxed and happy. That is in direct contrast to your public image at the moment over the last couple of years.
I hate how Piers sort of tries to psychoanalyze him. This is exactly what I wouldn't do. Because you don't know what's going on in his fucking head. You know, the guy's like a billionaire, or was a billionaire anyway. He might just be thinking, hey, you know what? Fuck this. I'm just going to cause as much chaos as I can. And look, he's all over the fucking headlines.
Yeah, he just released a song called HEIL. He doesn't care, Piers. He's beyond that now.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what to say to any of this. It's a spectacle, and I like spectacles. I can understand how people could be super duper offended, but I also think you should be able to sing about whatever you want. I mean, if I did have a limit, it would be like songs about fucking pedophilia or something, but we almost were there. Like 50 years ago, the Beatles were singing, well, she was just 17 and you know what I mean. Yeah, you mean you're a fucking groomer, John or Paul or whoever the fuck wrote that song.
Jesus.
You know, what about that song? Are you young enough? Are you young enough? I mean, these are all fucking grooming songs. And we gave them a pass. Do we give HEIL a pass?
Wait a minute, Bearing. It's not young enough.
Isn't it?
No, it's old enough.
Sorry, old enough. You get what I mean. That's probably what he was thinking.
My head just started buzzing in like, zzz, wait. Something's not right there.
I'm only joking, by the way. I don't actually think these rock and roll guys were pedophiles. I mean, unless we're talking about Gary Glitter. He was definitely a pedophile.
Led by your ferocious... Well, hang on, let me finish the question. Led by your ferocious use of...
No, but I already disagree. It's not in contrast. There's so many people and artists that are championing the idea of someone being able to just express who they really are and have been able to go through the war of being attacked by the banks, being attacked, you know, by the banks. that's the best way to put it, being attacked by the banks and to still be here with this view is, that's the win. So I think I'm in contrast to your contrast.
Okay, but the point I was going to make is that I watch what you put out on X.
Say the title, Pierce. Say the title. This is Pierce Morgan Uncensored. I expect more from you. Say the title.
It's never uncensored, is it?
No, it is actually uncensored quite a bit. But, like, he doesn't want to say it, and I want him to say it because I like chaos.
Look, I think he needs to change the name, frankly. Should call the show Pierce Morgan HEIL Hitler.
I thought you meant Kanye's got to change the name.
No, Pierce.
You've got 32 million followers, so you're one of the most followed people.
See, wait. Now look right now. You're not gonna take inches off my dick, bro.
You're not going to take inches off my dick. That's a fucking funny saying.
I know.
So he's all offended that, like, Pierce got his Twitter followers wrong. He's got 33 million followers, apparently, and Pierce said he's got 32 million.
Like, how many followers do I have?
Well, how many is it?
I think you could do the study. You got a whole staff over there.
I thought it was 32 million. How many is it? You obviously know.
Don't help them out.
I'm told it's
do whatever you
33
want.
million now, so congratulations. You're slightly bigger following than I thought.
No, congratulations. Your information is correct. You're not just some, dude trying to sub. I'm a gift, bro. You know what I mean? Why do all you people in media act like you haven't played my songs at your weddings or graduations or at funerals or when your child was born?
He's entertaining. I mean, that's what I get from this. This is all entertainment to me.
I am a gift. And I'm really now considering playing HEIL Hitler at my funeral.
I want to see where he goes next.
You take somebody that's living like a Lennon, a Michael Jackson, and you just take all this time to just, like, that nuance right there. It's idiotic.
My initial reaction to someone saying that, like a Lennon or like a Michael Jackson, is like, fucking turn it up, get off your high horse, but it's Kanye West.
He's a gift.
I mean, he is like a Lennon or a Michael Jackson.
It just shows the hate that you put out for people that put love. There's so much love in the art that I
with all
put out.
due
There's just
respect,
so many-
what are you talking about?
His tangents are amazing.
Well, to be fair, he has said that he loves everyone. He said that he loves everyone, including Hitler.
Have you noticed in interviews, he loves to talk about himself.
Yeah.
He always brings it back to that.
I haven't said anything.
What are you talking about? It's dirty. Okay, now you're not taking accountability or responsibility.
You said it. You implied I haven't played your music. Of course I played your music.
No, sir. This is what you get for now. We can circle back when you can count.
Okay.
Sometimes Pierce annoys me. Like, he really annoys me. Why didn't you just get to the point? You're sitting there trying to psychoanalyze him. How are you feeling? How's your life right now? Why don't you just ask him your actual questions?
He left because he was insulted about missing 1 million of his Twitter followers.
Yeah.
Where's he gone, Sneeko?
That's it for Ye. But it's nice to meet you, Piers.
So Pierce then tries to question Sneeko about, like, Kanye's motives and shit. And Sneeko sort of does the right thing and says, I'm not going to speak for another man. Fuck you, Pierce, sort of thing. And the interview ends. But not before Pierce bangs on about how Kanye should be banned from Twitter. I mean, it's pretty hypocritical for a guy who's got a show called Uncensored.
I've argued for a long time. His account should be shut down. It should be stopped.
So like I said, I don't know what to make of this. Is this like an actual mental break? Is he making some grand point? I don't know, but I like the chaos. I want to see what he does next.
Yeah, look, Ye has always been the eccentric type, and I honestly think he just does not give a shit anymore.
Yeah, well, I mean, that has to be part of it, doesn't it? But is that coming from a place of, like, protest? Or is it like he's actually fucked in the head? I don't know. Like you said before, maybe it's a bit of column A, bit of column B.
I think so.
Anyway, Sugar Tits has a channel. Go say hello.
Yes, please do.
And we'll catch you later. Thanks for watching. Ta-ta. Bye-bye.
See ya.